Something like that. 30's still playable though. It's not like, if it's consistent, that means there shouldn't be frame drops at 30. 60 might have frame drops sometimes. Probably not as bad as 0.2's frame drops though. I hope. I was actually really shocked to hear about the delay being about the worldwide release, implying that the game was going to come out much sooner in JP. Although I'm glad they delayed it so that we all get the game around the same time. We go shield because we get really good abilities that way. That complement crit really well. Like we'll get once more before 1k Heartless, for example. We get item boost early and something else I'm forgetting. EXP boost, right? A lot of various stuff. A crit run with sword wouldn't be very, it would have some problems. Yeah, that means they didn't delay it due to the development, which also means they're not delaying it due to feedback fixing. I already finished DDD level 1. Not last stream. Last stream where I try to run. The thing about Port Royal is it really did feel very out of place in Kingdom Hearts 2 compared to everything else. I think in KH3 it looks a little bit more natural. But a lot of that also could be that Sora is wearing a pirate costume. There's no proof of less floaty in the demo, by the way. I've watched some clips of it. It doesn't feel like it's any less floaty, or I should say looks. I think it's a placebo effect, where people really want it to be fixed up already. So don't jump to conclusions on that. I watched an aerial combo and it was exactly the same. The ground combos are exactly the same. Okay. I might put up, if Square does happen to see our videos, I might put up one asking to see if we can somehow be lucky enough to get the release date synced up with Japan. Because you know no matter what, there's gonna be like leaks from the Japanese release. So anyone who doesn't want to be spoiled would have to avoid the internet for 4 fucking days. Thanks, Blitz. I always thought the input lag was the TV's fault, but since I can't tell because I'm not at E3, so I don't know. But that's good, because I would be surprised if the game itself had input lag. That seems a bit weird to me. Hey, D-Wins, thank you, dude. Oh yeah, I'm definitely using a vacation week for Kingdom Hearts 3. Fuck. Dropped a finisher. God damn it. Stupid creepers. If they don't change the release date, I feel like I might have to get JP. Because, it's pretty much expected of me to stream it right away. But I really hope Square, you know, maybe delays the JP release to sync up with the, US one. That would be really cool. Because technically it's still not a worldwide release if there's days of a difference. I don't know why, I don't know why Square has a really hard time getting that. Oh, fucking hater. AK, thank you for the 3 months sub in a row. Appreciate you to stay sub, dude. Naughty Afro Art, thank you for the Twitch Prime sub, dude. Appreciate it if you just subbed me. Enjoy all those emotes. Soldiery, thank you for the half year sub. Appreciate it if you just stay sub for a half year. God damn, what the hell? Okay, that was pretty shitty. I'm having a kind of slow start.
That's more like it.
Ah, I split a little bit late there. Missed my split button.
My life is a chip in the pie.
It's just weird to me why there's a 4-day difference though. Oh crap. I'm gonna go back and skip that. That's not a real one because I split late. I don't want that to mess up my sum of best. That's only a best because I split a little late. Like a half a second late, I think. That was still a good setzer though. Just not my best setzer. I'm still glad though that they delayed it for the fact of we could have been waiting for well over a month, as far as we can tell, for it to come out in English, and the whole game would be spoiled by then due to the way the internet works. It's actually really surprising that Nomura didn't see that being an issue. Even 4 days is kind of a lot. I'm pretty sure there was a month difference in 2.8. Okay. Alright, that was a good recovery. The thing that was annoying about 2.8 is I think Square tried to say it was a worldwide release, or it was either that or the ports, but there was still like a large enough amount of time where it was like, no, it's not. Damn it, dude. Why does he sometimes go away from the corner? Sucks. Yeah, older games, of course, had way longer localization dates, but these days it's so doable, it's insane not to do it. Especially for such a highly anticipated game. It's probably going to be 60 based on what we've seen, but probably not on a regular PS4. I'd be surprised if it is. They're probably going to do what they did with 0.2, basically. Hey, Mike. Yeah, it's definitely gonna... I'm pretty sure the demo was running at least 45, but not quite 60 when I played it. I think someone tried to claim the E3 demo was 60, but it's hard to believe without full... It's hard to tell the difference between 45 and 60 compared to like 30 and 60. But it at least runs more consistently than 0.2 does, so that's a plus. At least from what we've played and seen. Well, yeah, exactly. It's just a demo. They can always improve, too. Yeah, if they can't get 60 consistently, maybe cap it at 45 would be nice. I don't know if they need the option if they just cap it at... Like, 45 still looks pretty good. Erwin, thank you for the 3-month sub in a row. Appreciate you to stay subbed. I don't know what you mean, KBM. Exactly what you're asking. The Caribbean was kind of surprising, although at the same time, it's like, well, there's so many movies that they can work with now that it's like, okay, that's fine. It's not that surprising at the same time. Yeah, since they delayed it, a demo would be great to the public. Like I said, that would help probably a lot. Well, like, apparently Nomura explained why they couldn't show off Big Hero 6. Which kind of mostly seems to confirm our theory that it might be a late game world. The fact that it's not really done at all yet. Try out live action in the new engine. Yeah, that could have been, and it looks pretty good. Much better, much more natural than in this game with pirates. Stupid disc. Oh. Oh. He was about to suicide, and that would have been less EXP.
Come here, I'll make it all stop. Burn, baby!
I don't know if they could afford depth, but it was not surprising you wouldn't be doing it. Oh, what the fuck? I don't get this port sometimes when it doesn't accept the buffer inputs. Definitely more often than on PS2. Yeah, KBM. I feel like I almost do every time too. It's really silly. I don't get it. Oh crap. We're on a decent pace. See how the tower and Bailey treats us. Oh my god. I can't attack anything. Nothing's above ground. Ugh. Oh, that should have been the end of the fight. That finisher whiff ruined that. I've never had like every single Albert just decide to go underground like that before. That was different. I'm not sure. I know Dean said he thinks the jump attack landing is faster, so I think maybe the only thing, if anything, that was changed would be the fall speed after a combo, but the combos themselves are still floaty as fuck. That has not changed. Man, I did that fight myself. And I can't even say for sure if fall speed looks faster, because I didn't compare that, but the combos themselves... see, I'm not sure. The ground finisher where Sora jumps into the air with that stupid light pillar, that still is slow as fuck and like laggy. Okay. Damn it. Wasn't sure if that would work. You know, that was at least a good recovery. I don't know why Goffy decided to hit that soldier. That was weird. Thanks, Precursor. The underwater combat didn't look too bad. I don't know how it's gonna play in comparison to the enemies, but it looked pretty good from first glance. We don't have much to go on. Don't forget that. That's important. Hey, Super Butter Buns.
I'll
Thank you, Toko.
And happy.
Well, the boss that had a ton of HP bars was the ship, and we saw it get one-shotted, so it's a mini-game boss. It's not a real thing.
Give me strength.
They made Aqua fit the voice. I like that.
This is it. Take this.
Nice.
It's over.
Okay, that was a pretty good fight. I gotta say, the underwater combat does not look worse than Atlantica's in Kingdom Hearts 1.
Yeah.
I would be so surprised if it somehow ends up being worse.
Boy.
Thank you, Blitz, for the 1-year sub. Appreciate it if you just stay sub a whole year. Alright, so if Leon doesn't screw this up, we'll be on a good pace. Oh, for God's sakes, the clank. Alright, I like Leon being at the gate already, that's good. Oh, Jesus. There we go. This might give me 2 dual stances. Yep. Ah, Leon doing that's screwing at me. Oh, Leon. That would have been an amazing melee, but Leon carried that dusk super far away. He didn't even power up. Thank you, Noodle. No, I don't want a Norded emote. What even? Yeah, Bailey's definitely a very different experience than a level 1 run. Anyway, here's a commercial, guys. Wait, why is it down here? Let's try this again. Alright, we're back. You can't do a 1-year sub, you just have to stay subbed. Although, if Twitch were to implement something like that, that could be cool. Yeah, I can't believe that Norded is now a verb that people use to describe something in Kingdom Hearts. I'm not sure, Orin. I'm not up to date with data.org files. If you were a casual player, do you think you'd lose interest in Cage 2 if you got the Plat Trophy? No, because I was a casual player completely, and I still played through it a lot. Like, I played through KH2 Original at least like 3 times before starting the No Damage. And then when 2FM came out, obviously I was already a No Damager, but you know. I think if I were only a casual player, I probably wouldn't have played it more than like a handful of times, like within a few years or so, but I don't know. Well, I would do all the trailers for E3 if I make a video. I'm not really sure. I could script it, I guess, but I don't really want to bother with video editing really well. I might just talk to the trailers in the back or something. I don't know, we'll see.
Give me strength. Yeah.
The Pirates trailer was really good. That was one of the reasons it was such a good trailer. Was the Pirates part, believe it or not. Oh, come on.
It's over. Take this.
Okay.
It's over.
Yeah, what the... Did the ping just block me from falling down? I don't... See, the thing about scripting, though, is I can talk more, like, fluently and without forgetting things that are probably important.
It's over.
That's the nice thing about scripting. Oh, fuck you.
Back off. Yeah. Donald.
What the hell? Wow, that was kind of a sick parry, though. How did that turn into an aerial attack? That's what I want to know. I didn't jump. You don't buy the emotes. When you sub, you auto get the emotes every month. If you stay subbed, you continue to have the emotes. Dolan, stop. Damn. Thanks, Dolan. Hey, Nick. Thank you, dude. Oh, Ram. Thank you for the host. Very appreciative of you, dude. Thank you for the good luck as well. Alright, Dolan, you have full MP. No excuses. There you go. Oh, Dolan almost screwed me there. Damn, these are pretty good missions, I'm pretty sure. Ah. Wow. Well then. Those were the best missions. I had a feeling, but I wasn't sure because mission 1, my Valor combos were a bit off, but still good. Oh, thank you. I wasn't sure if that was gonna work because I got trolled a bit. Alright, good enough mountain climb. Thanks, Gimby.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. The Alberts. Oh, Albert. Ah, this sucks. I have to be slow now. I got a really bad pattern in this fight, sadly. This game is... Well, the game's slower than PS4 on emulator, but it's faster than PS2, and yeah, obviously way faster than PS3. But there's input delay, and if your computer isn't really good, it's gonna frame drop a lot in places. Or it might anyway. What do I think is going on with Riku Replica? Oh, I don't know, dude. He's clearly somehow still alive, somehow. Oh, God. What the hell? Please kill a lot. I'm not killing a lot. There we go. I needed that. Ah. I mean, my EXP is good, but... Or, like, passable, but not really great. I got pretty bad luck on the bolt towers not dying. Yeah, I promised a hacked fight stream if I can get it to work. I need to look into it. If it's, I said I would only do it if it's possible, so if it's not, then I can't, but I definitely will get to that, but it's not what it's not the next incentive I'm doing. The next incentive I'm doing is gonna be, probably the super boss stuff. Then I'll probably get Barbie out of the way. My super boss files are pretty much done. I'm just tweaking them a bit so that it's not as bad as it could be. Because they're all going to be level 1 files. Well, in 0.2's case, a level 50 file.
Let's do this together.
I'll handle this.
How mad will Lingering Will be on Cage Tree? I don't know.
It's over.
For China.
Fire.
Oh, thank you. Thanks, Brex.
Give me strength.
The super boss run is level 1, all super bosses across both discs. The only exception would... I don't think I'm going to do the DDD refight worlds, or whatever, refight bosses. I'm not set up at level 1 for those, and those would probably take like a century's worth of time to do. So it'll just be Julius in that game. Also won't be stuff like Hades Paradox Cup if you consider those super boss fights or something. Fucking bird. Okay. Well, we're still on a really good pace. I got carried by missions really hard in this world because everything else is a little bit eh. Yeah, Sonic. I might force myself to do it with Terra, though, to be more interesting. But there's no point to doing it with all 3 characters, especially when if I do it with Terra, that's the hardest versions.
Bring it on.
No, you can't really manipulate the bird. He's a little predictable when he attacks, but he still can attack a little bit earlier than usual, which gets you hit sometimes. Anyway, here's a commercial. Alright, we're back. Is it sad you died in this gummy mission? Nah, this is the hardest gummy mission. It's understandable. The bombs just shred you. In the plat run, this was like one of the scariest parts of the run was 100%ing this route. Yeah, the bird is one of the reasons I had trouble no damaging level 1 in that fight when I was uploading it like 10 years ago. It took forever to no damage the fight with the stupid bird. Hey, Ryzark. Are all the bugs fixed yet? No, but it's much better now. There's nothing to really stop you from wanting to get it now. The only things that are still bad are some physics with like LUXORD and a couple other tiny things like getting launched from magnet or teleports. And the only other problem is sounds mostly. I think most of the random crashes have been fixed. I haven't really had any in a very long time. Like, they still exist, but they're so uncommon now that it shouldn't really stop you from wanting to play. Hopefully. You wouldn't make a donut ship for a speed run, there's no point. I mean for an any percent speed run. It takes too much time. And yeah, donut ship gets hit by bombs and physicals, like objects. So it wouldn't help. It helped with most of the rest of the mission though, but it wouldn't help with the bombs. That's why I usually just destroy the cannons. It's safer. I've also seen speedrunners die on this gummy mission before, so it's a thing. Hey Draz, thank you dude. Long time no see. Basically, every time Shanyu retaliates, the bird kind of swings in, is what happens. It's not really a specific combo that triggers it. Like, if you hit Shanyu's revenge value, the bird will pretty much always nosedive you, and not much you can do. Oh yeah, 0.2 crashed a few times for me when I was setting up the file for the incentive, and I actually got a response from Dax saying ever since he had an SSD drive, he never got the crash. So I'm wondering if SSD drives avoid the crash in 0.2, but not regular hard drives. Because I'm like, the way it is for me is it's literally impossible for me to like level up in that game without crashing a lot. But I don't have an SSD drive. Which I might invest in before Kingdom... Oh, Rip Goffy. Might invest in before Kingdom Hearts 3. Which is kind of backwards. You would think it'd be the other way around, because wouldn't they test on normal hard drives? The less floaty rumors doesn't... We're not sure if those are real. I think they're placebo effects. I haven't seen any, like, evidence of less floaty. The only thing that might be true is the less situation commands show up. I haven't looked for that, but I'm just taking Limit's word for that being a thing. Aw.
That's it. That's it.
Maybe it isn't drive-based. I don't really know then. It must be based on something else.
That's it.
Man, I love when that first tier lines up perfectly like that. That happens like 1 out of like 10 times maybe. Oh boy, Hades. Oh. Alright. God damn it. Hades is such a douche. Okay. I'll take it. Save time. That's more than I can expect in that fight. Didn't have to limit. Yeah, I don't limit in Hades Escape unless I feel like I really need to, because it's very slow if you limit. In the tier 2, there's a method I have where if I get launched by like a fireball into the wall, but the enemies are still right next to me, why is he chasing me? Then I just take the hit and land, because you can't be hit again while... Oh my god, what is going on? Why is that Lancer... What the fuck? Alright, whatever. Damage boost, finally. Sure. The fuck? I lost my train of thought to that. But yeah. There's like strats for Hades Escape where you can get away with not limiting, but most players don't do it because it's like really risky. Wow, that was as unlucky as you can get, I think. Oh, fucking Christ. Jesus. The full MP bar the second time around. That is very rare to have to do that.
Let's go.
Alright. I mean, I'll take it, but, wow. To be fair, I don't think they really expected you to actually, like, fight with Mickey, so him flailing around like a lunatic doesn't really bother me in this game that much. I think I would be a little bit more upset if he was, like, ridiculous OP and the strats were to always use him. Wherever he's available. And then we would just, like, repeatedly die until we get him on, like, crit on some fights. On level 1, you can die with Mickey on Cerberus. But on regular crit, if you know what you're doing, it's pretty free to survive. But on level 1, you usually don't attack with Mickey because he takes a lot of damage from fireballs. Alright, that was pretty slow. I don't know what to think about Smash 5 yet. It looks like it has, like, kind of potential, but a lot of weird things they've changed. But it only really looks like a slight upgrade because of, because it's like the same engine and everything. Oh, it's all the way over there. Oh, I got the early spawn though. Well, Kiwi's buying it no matter what, so I'll probably play it and see what you know, what level of fun it is for me, but I'm not entirely convinced Snake will be really good in that game. If his flaws are still the same from Brawl. Because with Snake and Brawl, one of his weaknesses was he could never land on the stage if the opponent knew what they were doing. He was so easy to juggle in a game that has like no real combos. Like almost no true combos. So that's a little bit of concern to me. Thanks, Iron. Yeah, we'll see how it is though. I don't wanna. I'm not one of those people that likes to jump to conclusions without seeing proof. It's gonna be funny watching all the Smash 4 kids though complain about Snake because they won't know how he fights, like the Smash 4 only kids. This one time when I went to a tournament with Kiwi, I didn't enter Smash 4, but I entered Brawl. Or yeah, there was like a Brawl side of it, and the first Smash 4 kid I played complained about Snake. He's like, "Oh my God, Snake is broken. How can he be allowed in this game?" And I'm like, "Man, I'm glad I didn't go Meta Knight." So that's how like the Smash 4 kids think. Grab it. Jesus. Average. Meta Knight was never truly banned. It was like an experimental thing, but it never stuck. He was only banned for a short amount of time. And I'm talking like a month or two, not even. And it was not even like enforced, it was just recommended. But people didn't. Here's the thing, Meta Knight is pretty broken, but the game got very boring when every tournament turned into like ice climbers and like Falcos and stuff. Oh my God, why can't I attack the bat? I'm surprised we haven't seen Demi yet, yeah. I think they're holding out on. Maybe he's like in Big Hero whatever world. Because we haven't seen that yet. He's probably the one there. Alright, well I botched this fight a little bit, but it's alright. Alright, I don't get bats, but that's fine, I guess. I'll take it. One ghost survived though, sadly. I don't think an org member was revealed in Olymp. Oh, right. Zigbar probably. I forgot the background there because it was up close. That did look like Olympus. There's a lot of splits were good. It's not just one thing reason I'm like 40 seconds ahead. I don't have like 40 seconds to save on an early game split. I'm probably gonna lose time here though because my PB had the quick kill and I don't know. I don't get that more. I miss it more often than get it because it's random. One day we'll probably figure out how to not make it random, but for the time being, it's random. But I've already spent enough time exploring the head patterns in this fight to care to do more.
Let's go.
Oh boy. And the finisher whiff, so that's a bad sign. Nice. I love getting clanked. Yeah, I'm not gonna get it. The finisher whiffing kind of did me in.
Let's go. Let's go.
Okay. That's sadly not a good outcome, but game kind of hated me there. Still a 51-49 Olympus is really good to have. Basically what happened was somehow the finisher whiffed, even though that head pattern it shouldn't. But it did. And on top of it, I think I got hard parried at the beginning of a combo, and then hit a second time.
Oh. Hey, wait a minute.
Yup, looks like...
What fight was that, Orin? Because that seems like a weird, I don't recall relying on him in my, like, no damage videos and stuff. Except for maybe on, Grim Reaper. That's the only fight I feel like I would have used him in. Oh, by the way, about the box thing, I saw that comment earlier. Maleficent also talked about it in one of the initial trailers, cutscenes. It's not just LUXORD being the first to speak of it, in case that was the misconception. It seems like it's gonna be like the theme of the game or something. I've known Orin for kind of a long time. He's an old schooler, Kingdom Hearts YouTuber. Anyway, here's a commercial. Oh, I guess the commercial never ran. I just noticed this said error. Sick. Thanks, Twitch. I didn't want that ad money anyway. You can keep your fucking pennies. Nah, it's whatever, I don't care. Anyway, yeah, I guess that's true, Mikoto, but I don't know. Why would Maleficent ask about it then? At the very least, I think they might hint to what the box is that Master of Masters had from Incage Tree, but obviously it's not going to be like the main point of the story is that is Unchained stuff, because Nomura claims it's not that important. Yo, I'm excited at the possibility of a Master of Masters super boss fight, because the series usually always does that, especially in the main games where like the super optional boss is like a tie-in to the next game in the series or something like that. So that'd be surprising if they break that tradition. Okay. That was weird. You know what bugs me about the Port Royal stuff, by the way, or the trailer? Is that Jack is basically falling for the same trick again with Luxord again. Fucking Pirates Code nonsense. It's like, it just, it doesn't, it's weird. That bothered me the most. That I'm gonna have to relive that bullshit again. Grim Reaper 3.0, yeah, fucking please no. Come up with something different. Oh yeah, I think a lot of people do want like foreteller secret bosses, but I don't give a shit about them, so... I would be down for Master of Masters instead. Hey, Kirby. I don't care for Pirates of the Caribbean. The first movie was okay, and then I kind of just didn't care after that. I don't think that series of movies should have like, what, 5 or 6 going now. Yo, Chicken Little, help. Thank you, Jesus. Alright, I'll take it. They could always have both, and I guess with DLC there's always potential to add more, hopefully as long as it's free. Yeah, 140 is okay if that's what it is. There's a lot that they could do, as long as it's fucking not like Julius again or something retarded, and that's not even fun. That'd be great. It's like, dude, just keep it to like the story. People actually like those themed optional boss fights. But it's probably like Sephiroth being like the exception. Was that a swag blizzard? I mean, it doesn't do anything. I question my best split there. I've never matched it at all before. I don't know how I could be faster there.
Give me strength.
Thank you for the host, Chai. Oh yeah, by the way, if you missed it, JP trailer had Marluxia in it briefly. And he seems to be Norded as well, because, you know, that ruins a lot of some theories us we had. Okay. Man, that's pretty crazy that split I still didn't save time on, but that was like a god menu and a good fight. Oh my god, what the fuck was with the parries? Holy shit. 8,000 parries from orbs. I don't know what Marluxia said in the JP version. I think they didn't show it in the English trailer because he probably hasn't been dubbed yet. Yeah, they hope everyone will be okay during the game. Confirmed Aquas dies. He's like already starting to roll back the cutscenes like, oh man, maybe I shouldn't have. Dude, I'll actually be legit mad if Aqua dies and Terra comes back. It's like, nah, that's not a good trade, dude. Terra's low-key a villain. He's so stupid that he's just automatically a villain.
This way.
Oh, Mini, why? The strat doesn't work anymore. It's not consistent. Oh, fuck. Mini. How am I still pushing her? Okay. Oh, shit. I didn't think that it... Okay, we're good. Wow, I got EXP at the end, though. That was cool. That whole segment made no sense. 96? Yeah, that's probably average with this route.
This way.
I'm still gonna have to be a bit careful, though. Oh, that bolt tower on the right was supposed to be hit there. That's pretty bad luck.
Let's go.
That dude's not gonna die now.
This way. Let's go.
Okay. Those two guys getting caught on the right is good.
Let's go.
Probably not gonna kill the one on the far right.
Let's go.
Okay, I need, I think, 2 more.
Let's go.
Oh, jeez.
This way. Let's go.
Okay, we're good.
This way. Let's go.
I got pushed. Okay. Jesus.
This way.
I'm gonna have to do one more.
Let's go.
Okay. Oh, all that money's gonna disappear, isn't it?
Let's go.
That was okay. I definitely salvaged that pretty hard, though. That's the problem with the current mini strat, is the opening is the worst part. If she gets sniped by an Albert, you usually get fucked. I was lucky to keep being able to push her like that. Usually you can't when she does the When she does that attack, usually you can't push her during it. I must have just got really lucky. I turned bad luck into good luck, which usually doesn't happen. You know, it is surprising we haven't really seen Master Xehanort in a cutscene yet. Although, maybe they're hiding that reveal. Maybe because a different voice actor. Unless you count like the younger version, which I don't. Because obviously different voice. Like he's the main villain and we haven't seen him in any of the trailers. Master Xehanort got Norded. Yeah, that's probably what happened. Uh-oh, this is bad. Yep. Okay. Alright. I can salvage that, I guess, a bit, hopefully. That opening was a little bit of bad luck. Weird Chicken Little, I don't know really what happens there. I don't like that camera angle. I'll take it.
Give me strength.
But bring them. Come on, Chicken Little. You gotta be better than that. Bring him in. Chicken Little sucks. Probably not gonna save any time. I got really unlucky on that window. Chicken Little didn't bring in the second, or the finisher also didn't hit the second card twice. Okay. Oh, that was different though. That might have salvaged it. That was a really good window. Okay. Minimally salvaged. That's fine.
Give me strength.
They're clearly saving the FF characters. I am surprised they didn't reveal them yet, but I don't know. Yo, game. Did you forget I'm on this? Oh, okay. Game is really testing the RNG right now. I only went for that because I was pretty confident it was gonna work, and I barely got it. Yeah, they don't even really need the FF characters anymore, that is the thing. That was... I hope his revenge value's down to 0 now. I guess not. Fuck. Yikes. Pete's been trolling lately a bit on that phase. That was an acceptable timeless. I wish it could have been a little better. But I'll take it. It's still better than I think last runs. I think timeless Pete messed up his revenge value because unfortunately he does revenge value. And because you can't control timeless Pete, he kind of just does whatever he wants and ruins the fight. Maybe Hollow Bash won't be in K-Stray. Well, probably Radiant Garden, if anything. Here is hopefully another commercial. Nope, commercial doesn't want to work. Hold on. Dude, I can't run a commercial. What the hell? Oh well. Twitch doesn't want money today. I see how it is. Did KH1 Sephiroth Octaslash get messed up on the PS4? Originally it was super fucked, and then they patched it to be similar to PS3. There's only one weird last problem, but it doesn't really affect you much unless you do what I used to do on PS3 to dodge it. You can't do the aerial parry into dodge roll anymore, because then you get hit. So instead now you just have to dodge roll it. It's still fine though, because I don't have much of an issue dodging it, but I don't play the fight as risky as I do on PS3 though, because of that. It's probably lost potential to not have more FF characters, but I think Nomura doesn't really want the game to be a lot about FF characters. Like, maybe if they were all contained to their one world and there was like a bunch of them there, then fine, but I don't know. I don't think it's necessary. The game's supposed to be about like Disney with Square's own stuff, not really Final Fantasy is only supposed to get the Final Fantasy people to want to play. I think, because it worked for me when I played Kingdom Hearts 1. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't have gave it any attention. Yeah, maybe his brain does need a reset. Hold on a second. If he's... oh, you know what? Maybe I never opened him up. Hold on. I might just be stupid. There we go. I think last stream he got killed, so I forgot to open up the program again, I guess. Well, that's a good response. From what I've heard, Nomura only likes the FF characters he drew, so I don't know.
Piece of cake.
Dude, I don't know if anyone told me that Albert wasn't AIing the whole stream.
Oh boy!
Gosh, bored. I don't know how to say your name. I probably butchered it, but thank you for the sub, dude. Appreciate it of you to join the Albert fan club. Enjoy all those emotes. Oh, Icer, thank you for the resub as well. Appreciate it of you to resub to me. Enjoy all the many new emotes. We were spamming the chat multiple times. Dude, I don't know how I didn't notice it the whole time then. To be fair, you guys are very talkative today. So unless it's a gummy mission, I can't really read it consistently. No, I'm not gonna change Aqua to a Norded version. Yeah, wow, did I get like raided or something and didn't notice? That explains why the chat's so active today though.
Let's go.
That I can't keep up with it. Wow, that was incredible bad luck. That never happens. At least where I have to do a couple extra blizzard like that. There's not gonna be a Norded emote. That's not a good emote idea. There's no real use for it.
Let's go.
I don't even have to ask Kiwi about it to know what she would say about that idea. Oh. Okay, that was good. What? That's cheating. Dude, this guy won't stop shooting me. He won't stop shooting. Oh, Jesus. Okay, salvaged at the end. That was pretty bad luck up until the end. Thanks, Gojoran.
Give me strength.
Nice. Pretty smooth. No bonus ethers, though, makes me a bit concerned, although I did save one on Hydra. Good thing I didn't double finish her there. That was a really good fight.
Oh boy!
That's what it looks like when Chicken Little seems to do his job. And Goffy's doing his job. Good, good. Oh boy, this air pirate got here really fast. Okay. Anzo DK, thank you for the 16-month sub in a row. Appreciative of you to stay sub that long. Might want a Valor. Oh, jeez. Why did it take forever? Alright, that was a really good Port Royal. I usually don't get Port Royals that are that good. We actually have a run going. Thanks to Port Royal. I want to try to finish a run no matter what today, because last 2 streams I've done runs, I haven't been able to finish them because I died early. Alright, so here's the hard part. I don't really have a time save for like an hour of gameplay, so... here's a commercial. Oh wait, I probably can't run a commercial. Yeah, wow. I'm trying to run a commercial through Albert and it works always, but now it's not.
Oh boy!
That's weird. Living Cooler, thank you for the half-year sub. Appreciate if you had to stay sub, dude. What's that? That's a weird emote. Marluxia has a favor to ask. Is that what he said? That's interesting. Twitch does have their own commercial button, but I don't normally open the dashboard on Twitch because it plays my own stream back to me. And I feel like I wouldn't want that to happen if it happens by accident. Also, I don't like to have, like, certain web pages open while streaming, just in case. Well, what's weird is the commercials worked, at the beginning of the stream. I think I ran like 1 or 2. And then after that they stopped. No, I know you can turn the stream off. Although if you refresh, it replays or something like that, so... I don't know. Or if maybe the stream cuts out or something, it might start up. I don't like that. I also pop out the chat. So, what was weird about Marluxia was, in an earlier trailer, he definitely had blue eyes, which is his normal eyes. But he had yellow, obviously Nort eyes. That's what we're gonna call it, Nort eyes. In the JP newer trailer. But it was a different cutscene, so I'm wondering if someone said it might be an oversight, but I don't know about that. That seems like a crazy oversight. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Maybe something happens during the world. It's like to change it. Or maybe it's all just one weird illusion. Who knows? I don't like the theory craft, but it just seemed off to me. I can assure you they're yellow eyes. There's no new green eyes thing for Marluxia. It's all lighting. I try to stay away from the theory videos. I'll let the key keepers do that, because whenever you come up with like ridiculous theories, you usually get insulted by every comment that doesn't agree with you.
Let's go.
Did Dean actually record his demo gameplay at E3? I would love to see if he tested things like on video. Because he was one of the people that tried to say it's slightly less floaty, but I haven't seen proof of it yet. Airborne Dragon, thank you for the sub, dude. Appreciate if you just sub to me. Enjoy all the emotes. Made by Kiwi. I think it might be placebo effects for the people that think the floatiness was changed. Because what I've seen has, I don't know. The only thing that at all might be different is falling might be faster slightly, if anything, but I would have to side by side that. I've only side by sided the combos, and the combos are the same. Which falling faster would be still an improvement, but you know. It could be the lack of input lag that made him think that too. I think he did say that. It's hard to tell. It's just fucking hard. Damn, good dodge, party members. Oh my god, I didn't mean to do that. That was weird. I can't believe that combo dropped. It's not like I wasn't attacking. That's weird. I don't know. I think that's just random if he decides to fireball there, because I've tested moving forward and it doesn't seem to matter. Alright, pretty sluggish falling segment. That could be like 5 or so seconds faster. Good recoveries at least, but you know. I guess I should just mash more during that segment instead of hold back thinking it's gonna work. I just don't want people to think everything's already been fixed in the trailer. I don't like misinformation. Or not the trailer, I mean the demo. Excuse me. Oh. I don't like this. Oh, blocked me. I think this should kill, but I don't know. Alright, we're good. That was like an okay fight. If I up a video about E3 stuff, I'll definitely talk about that though. I don't think I would bother buying a KBM. You don't usually get hit if things go the way they're supposed to. Unless you really have extra ethers on level 1, then sure. I haven't been keeping up with what level 1 has for like resources. Oh, come on. Okay, whatever. Slightly slow fight, but nothing crazy. That was like... The summary of that Agrabah was a slightly slow Agrabah. Every fight was slightly slow, but nothing was like crazy bad. But as you can see, I don't really have much for time save at this point in the run. My next time saves that are realistic aren't until like FF fights and then not really much else until the Mickey fights, so I have to keep this pace. And granted, I have 30 seconds I can save on Final Xemnas, but that's if I keep a lead going into that. No commercials, but I'll be back, I guess. Thanks, Twitch.
Bring it on.
Okay. To be fair, this is one of the few gummy missions you can easily AFK on to do things. But you do have to come back around now. Some people don't know this, but the gummy missions are not changed on difficulties. They're the same across all difficulties. Unlike Kingdom Hearts 1, where on Proud or Level 1 Proud, they're actually even harder. Because for some reason, I think stats are tied to gummy missions in that game, or something like that. Probably damage outputs too, or multipliers, whatever. Hey, Majoris, thank you, dude. I look jacked in this shirt. I'm not really jacked, it's just the shirt is not as loose as my other shirts. Do you think it's worth streaming in low quality? I mean, plenty of people do it. I don't remember what your streams look like in low quality, but Sonic streams in low quality and people watch him. Just because you have high quality doesn't mean you're gonna get viewers, by the way. That's not how it works. Dudmud, thank you for the 4-month Twitch Prime sub in a row. Much appreciated you to stay sub, dude. Kingdom Hearts 3, the Nording. Yeah, that seems to be what's going on, possibly. Yeah, there's a lot of different reasons why people would watch a stream. Yeah, no, well, Sonic's bitrate's low because his internet's really bad. I feel really bad for Sonic's internet speed. It's unfortunate that someone that really wants to stream has bad internet. And, like, I can relate because I used to be on dial-up for a very long time when I was younger. Go up. I didn't have, Oh, thank you, a dude named Dave, for the 420 donation. Appreciative of you. I will read that in a second. Yeah, but I was on dial-up until I was, I don't know, like when I was out of high school or something, because back then, I didn't really have the means to pay for consistent good internet. But this was like forever ago. Alright, are you considering doing any tutorial or explanation videos for Cage Street Crit level 1 bosses? Definitely will do something. I don't know entirely what yet. It depends how much I'm streaming, like how much time I have. Oh, I almost died again. I really should just stop doing that strat. It is not worth. Well, we don't even have a lot of abilities, so we kind of just know. We're like, you know, we get dodge slash and we're like, well, that's a sucky ability. We'll never put it on. We put on, like, you know, EXP boost when we get it because I just used it right there. A lot of it is testing. And some of it's also just, like, putting it on because it's just good. But we're pretty optimal now, I guess. Don't be shocked. Ah, it's always shocked now. What? Oh shit. Bad. Why do I get trolled? I guess his revenge value didn't reset there for some reason. I don't know why that's not consistent. Alright, that sucks though. I'm gonna lose a bit of time to that shit. Alright, that phase was really good though, at least. If this phase goes perfect, I'll be in good shape, I think. Alright, well, that's okay. Double finishers hit each time, so we're alright. I won't lose that much. A little bit of a risk there, not doing the finisher, but the finisher in this version is also a risk. Unfortunately, that was a pretty bad segment, though. I definitely wasted like 10 seconds trying to catch Shock in the air. I probably could have tried Thunders, but at that point I was committed. I pay currently like $100 a month for like, I don't know, some ridiculous down speed that's never relevant because it's too fast for most servers, and the up speed's only like 12 megabits. So it's like, I don't know. It's good enough though. Hopefully that net neutrality thing doesn't come back to bite us. I'm getting pretty bad luck here. He's not supposed to double throw those like constantly. Of course. So I basically use half of my allowed upload speed to stream, basically.
Hope you like the boogie gift I picked out for you.
Let's go.
That's right, away you go. I'll swap you flat.
Oh,
That's right, away
this is not good. I'm getting really bad OB luck.
That's right, away you go. I'll swap you flat. Hope you like the boogie gift I picked out for you.
Oh boy!
That's right, away you go.
Jack, prepare to scream.
Well, that was still a pretty good dance call, though, at least. Destimo, thank you for the 3 months sub in a row, dude. Appreciate it if you to stay subbed. Awesome.
You just try dodging this. That's right, away you go. I'll swap you flat. That's right, away you go.
I never feel comfortable with the punch thing, even though it's like, I usually avoid it without issue.
That's right, away you go. I'll swap you flat.
Like, that never feels safe, no matter how many times I speedrun this game. That never feels safe.
Now,
Okay.
you just try dodging this. That's right, away you go. I'll swap you flat.
A little bit close there on one of the lightnings. I'm surprised I didn't get clipped. Sick combo. Alright, that was very salvaged because of, it's pretty much only because I got everything to go really well after that opening. Like, I got the one frame trick by luck, and, the dance call was really fast by luck. Yeah, that's true. Something being a one-shot definitely makes it much scarier. The punch is only a one-shot if you're, like, under-leveled on crit with, like, no armor. If you have, like, good armor on and you're, like, the right level for that world, it won't one-shot you. I don't think they wanted you to get one shot on crit a lot. Outside of like super bosses, maybe. A little bit sluggish there, sadly. What? How the fuck? Oh, that sucks, dude. That sucks. That's bullshit. Wow. Suddenly I'm moving really fast and I don't know why. Alright, whatever. Really bad luck there, but the game didn't want me to go fast in that fight, I guess. A Dusk pretty much fell out of the RC as soon as possible somehow. So he had full HP. So this is what I'm worried about. This happens a lot where, against my PB here, I have everything went really well mid-game in my PB. So it's very possible I could end up behind before getting out of Hollow Bastion 3, assuming no death. So far we haven't died. But I think at this point you can't really die and get record without getting like a really sick run elsewhere, like the whole rest of the time.
You're right, Chipper. Sora. Let's go.
You got first Deathless last night. Nice. First Deathless level 1 feels nice. I am not sure, Aaron. Do you have a webcam and stream with a mic? And I don't know what your quality is, but do you advertise on like Twitter and stuff? A lot of those matter. Well, it's harder to get viewers now than it used to be. That's, you know, that's just a thing. So many people stream Kingdom Hearts now. It's not, you can't just like start up the game and suddenly you get viewers. Unless you already have a following, of course. Well, 4080p doesn't tell me what it is if you don't tell me your bit rate. I think waiting to quick run there is smarter. That was kind of a test there, and it looked like it felt faster. I don't know if it really is, though. I mean, not really. I've done, basically a no menu run recently. Which is where you have no abilities on. But no, I've never really, like, thought, hey, let me put dodge slash on in fights. I mean, there's not really that many abilities we don't even use, though, like, if you think about it. We use a lot of what we get. It's just the really bad ones, like dodge slash. We don't really want retaliating slash on, even though that's not necessarily, like, a garbage ability. Auto abilities might get in the way if we're not careful. But other than that, it's like we use everything else, pretty much. So doing like a run like that wouldn't really be that exciting. Really only dodge slash would be amusing, and it's not that funny after like 2 fights. At least I feel like that.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus. I almost got hit immediately, which would be ridiculous. Okay, that was a bit sluggish. Yeah, it's kind of getting hard at this point to come up with really interesting runs that aren't, like, kind of, in the end, boring. Because I've already done, like, pretty heavily restricted and, like, incentives and stuff. No menu crit is pretty ridiculous. Yeah, well, reward randomizers are pretty fun because they're always random, but the boss randomizers or enemy randomizers have to be preset, and those unfortunately aren't really fun more than once. Do I miss chat for? Aw, geez, who is this? Not really, no. Alright, should be good now. Light cycle's not too bad if you know how it works. There's like a couple points I might get fucked, but it's not too bad. Everyone moved to Discord? Yeah, I think the whole internet moved to Discord now, not just old scenes. Alright, that's whatever. I'm basically not going to save time on the next few splits or so. Alright, well, you don't need to use all caps. Relax a bit. Excuse me? Oh, fuck. Stitch doesn't want me to go fast, I guess. Alright, so I'm probably gonna lose time on this segment because of Stitch so far. Ah, Stitch, you suck. Ah, Stitch is like really ruining this fight for me right now. This is bad. I'm not optimally grinding at all right now. He won't even restore my MP. He's ukuleleing at the worst times, and okay, there we go, there we go. Well, there goes both of my free ethers. That's not a good sign. Okay. Okay. A little bit salvaged, but I'll still lose time, I think. Thank you, Xanthos, for the 11-month sub in a row. Much appreciated you to stay sub, dude. Uh-oh. The cat's on the table. Get off, cat. Go away. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't like this. He's in front of my TV. Ooh, boy. Time to shut the cat in a room, normally. That's the Kiwi for salvaging that for me. She got the cat away. Christ. I was more worried he would either just block my view completely or step on the keyboard and like reset the timer or something stupid. Which has happened to speedrunners before. It's not like an impossible situation. Okay, I don't know why I waited. Well, who are you violating? I don't think I remember you with that tag. But yeah, tell him I said hey. I missed some of them. Okay, well, unfortunately, Stitch kind of screwed me there for like, yeah, about 10 seconds. I mean, not really Blitz, it's not that bad. You have to understand that all of my mid-game splits are like nearly perfect with the current strats. Alright, go Goffy. This is promising.
Oh boy!
Nice. Dan Ash 182, thank you for resubbing with Twitch Prime. Appreciate of you, dude. Enjoy all the emotes. Alright, security system, go away. Alright, that was a good segment. The only time save I should have is on FF fights, but I otherwise don't have one until like Mickey fight and the final fight of the game. I don't have any other big time saves. But the last split is like 30 seconds or something ridiculous. Oh boy. Okay, we're good. That was a risk to take, because sometimes Ultima for some reason won't kill 15 clones. Alright. But I really don't want to waste more time. Well, the reflect didn't come out, but I shouldn't need it anyway. Okay. I almost somehow died there. This strat's not that risky. It's a little finicky. I figured out most of the bullshit with it though. That was cool. I don't think it read my round break or something. Oh, Jesus. Okay, good recovery. Honestly, maybe I got raided. I don't know why 600 people are watching this run that may or may not survive. I couldn't tell you. I had an RC there, but then again, this is important to get this drive back. Okay, I can take that. Oh, it could be an auto host too, that's right. It's fine. Don't worry about the viewers, it's cool. Come on, spin, 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 spin. Do something. Someone do something. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, whatever. I'll take it. I got the level up, right? I think I did. The limit level up is what I needed. Yeah, I got level 2. Okay, I don't know why I'm thinking I didn't. I should already know the answer to that. Oh, don't do that to me, game. This will give me 4 bars, so I can now panic drive if I have to. Uh-oh. Go away. I don't like having the jump there. That's opening me up to getting shit on. That could have been a better one. Okay. I'll take that. I am okay with that. I can't tell if Gaia Belt really helped me a lot there. I think if I didn't have Gaia Belt, I would have been sent close to death once. Ah, bad cutscene skip. But it was a decent fight though. I had to do a lot of like weird jumping and shit that opened me up to get shit on, but I got lucky that I didn't get hit during the jumps.
Just this feeling.
It didn't save me, but it prevented me from being... Here's the thing, it doesn't necessarily prevent me from surviving, but it also prevents me from having to waste going into a drive, which is slow. Limit Form is pretty slow to have to use there, so I try to avoid it best I can. And Gaia Belt definitely helps with that. This looks promising. Nice. All 3 teleported, yeah, that's not very common. That's the kind of fight you can get when they do that.
Let's go.
Ah, I got the bulky vendor though, so that like practically canceled that out. Sick. Let's see, that's 1, this is 2, and 3. If you get the bulky vendor, you have to enter the bulky vendor room an extra time. Otherwise, you might not get the Halloween Town bulky vendors to show up. Because that's how this game works, is you re-enter bulky vendor rooms to trigger them. Oh, jeez. I don't know if that move one-shots me without all my armor. But I'm only missing Thunder Trinket these days. Jeez. You could take a risk and you could take a risk that maybe it will show up in Halloween Town, but I wouldn't bank my run on it. That's asking to get fucked. Yeah, I have a video on bulky vendors that Ahiran figured out, and it shows you why it works the way it does. It is nice that bulky vendors are controllable, though, for the most part. So when you're grinding for, like, Serenity gems and shit on level 1, it's not too bad. Especially in this version, because of how fast the loads are. Grinding bulky vendors are so fast. I like that. I don't like this angle. He seems to just sometimes break out regardless of being hit stunned there. Nice. Really good segment though. Hear you, thank you for the 16-month sub. Appreciate if you just stay subbed that long. If you only know Ahiran from his crit time, I think that's doing him a little bit of a disservice. He's a very smart player that figured out a lot of, like, mechanics we didn't understand. I don't know, Blitz. I wish you would remember the more important things about a person than their speedrun times. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. I gotta get Dolan out of here. Damn it. Not too bad of a segment. Go, Goffy. Yes. I like that. Okay. Oof, this is risky. Oh shit, he would do that. Yep, well, there goes an ether. Really bad luck on this shit. I didn't want to take the chance. I don't think it would have been smart. Alright, Dolan's gonna have to cure himself or he's dead. There we go. I don't like that I had to waste an ether. I'm getting a little bit nervous about ether counts in this run. Okay. A little bit shitty luck in that fight, sadly, but the rest of the world was pretty good. So I'm doing pretty good on this run so far, but we're not out of the trolley shit yet. I mean, I made a judgment call there that I'm pretty sure I would have died otherwise, but it could have been tested if I wanted to find out. I don't think I would have been able to get that chest filled in time before dying. So I had to freeze him. It's just really bad luck he teleported right next to me. Yikes, that was sluggish menu. I did that slightly backwards. I wasn't supposed to switch Jack first. Alright, let's hopefully Barrel dies this time. This fight killed one of my other runs recently because I thought they were all dead and Barrel somehow survived. Yeah, see, I played it a little safer there, even though I probably didn't need to. Ate my quick run. Well, Grim Reaper has weird physics. So sometimes you get launched in that fight, but that happens, I think, in every version. I don't think anything PS4 related fucks with that fight. Okay. Stitch didn't screw this up this time. He did exactly what he's supposed to there. Okay, good. Now, present RNG. Let's see how much the game hates me. Wait a minute. Why is that messed up? Bye, Jack. Yeah, dude, Shion, best girl, I guess. Alright, so this game needs to not screw me over here. This is all RNG, I can't control what happens here. Oh, hey. Oh, boy. Come on, another one. Give me another brown box. No? Darn. Getting another one before shock would be really nice. Oh well. Could have been worse, could have been better. That was like a little less than average, I think. Okay. Nice. That was an okay visit. Like I said, Present Collection's the only heavy RNG part of that world, and it went a little bit below average, but I could have got barreled, so that's fine. I'm just worried that I'm gonna lose my entire lead as usual before the final world, and then I'll have to have everything go well. So if Stitch screwed you in Halloween Town, you could get this bulky vendor, although it wastes like 7 seconds. 7 to 10. I don't remember exactly how much. Alright, so I'm a bit worried about this, because I am not really ahead on ethers. I'm like okay, but it doesn't leave me much room for like LUXORD, for example, if I get screwed.
Gather. Yeah. Gather. Gather.
Alright, good. That's a good start. Yeah, the Baja Blast I think is seasonal though, in cans. I got it because it's not around all year. I don't think it's like a great soda, but it's okay. I still prefer obviously Dr. Pepper Cherry. But I sometimes like to mix up my sodas a bit. I don't like to drink only one soda forever. Yeah, it's kind of stupid that it's only seasonal. That does bug me. I don't go to Taco Bell.
Gather. 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 There. Gather.
Nice. Getting the level up there is good too. Yeah, well, thank you all for the support and watching and stuff. I didn't think this many people would watch me do a normal run. Cool of you guys. Forgot to do the thing there where I go up right away. That's probably slightly faster and such. Okay, no Crimson Jazz is good. You know, maybe it's because Kingdom Hearts 3 was talked about so much at E3. Maybe that's why a lot of people are watching now. Never thought of that. Well, thank you, Zelda. I'm glad you guys like the idea of like chill streams. I like it.
Boy.
FC Hamilton, thank you for the sub, dude. Appreciate if you to join the Albert fan club. Enjoy all those emotes made by Kiwi. At least it's still nice to have a run be this good up till this point, though. It's still nice that it's pretty clear, like, eventually I'll get, like, maybe, like, a 254 or something. Sometimes dumb things just do happen, though. Oop. You gotta be careful. If you whiff on those fortune tellers, they can destroy you. There we go. That was a lot of whiffing. Thank you, Miley Mouse, for the 14-month sub. Appreciate it if you to stay sub that long, dude. Alright, what do we got? Not bad. Actual time save on second visits. That's cool. Shut up, Neff. No one's ever, I think, hacked it on PS4 to test. Like, I wonder when someone will try more org members on PS4 to see if the console can handle it or if the game still can't handle it itself. Okay. I think I'm a little lacking in damage, but I should be okay. I feel like none of my slide dashes triple hit. Or however you say it. No, Koba, I don't even use Facebook, so I don't know how I ended up there. I don't know how I somehow got there. If you can get rid of me there, by all means.
It's that weird reading from the... Yeah, but it's the... What's that? Whenever Sora, Donald, and Goofy... Gee! Hey, Sora, we're gonna try...
Nobody asks about that video anymore, like seriously does, so it's tempting to take it down, but it's such a part of my history to leave it up and be like, yeah, this is a thing people at one point constantly told me to do. Oh boy, that sucks. Okay, good recovery, I guess.
Where's the fun in this? We stop it.
Okay. God, the sound does not like that fight. Unless it's my headset dying or capture card dying. This sounds really janky. Okay. That was like an okay visit. I am probably due for a new capture card. I think mine has been like sometimes acting up. I have a Turtle Beach headset. They're alright, but they are pretty fragile. Oh, camera, what are you doing? Alright, I like that. Ah, fuck. Okay.
Oh boy!
Thank you, Privileged Animal, for the 7-month sub in a row. Much appreciated if you to stay subbed. There's like a fire you can kind of fit in there, but I don't know if it's faster. I think if you get like the perfect angle it is, but otherwise it's not. Okay, so that was like an okay Riku fight, although it was a bit off. But I managed to get away with it. Please kill everything. I want to go fast. There we go. I wasn't sure on that one.
Wait!
A little bit sluggish there. I got kind of trolled by the lasers. It's just what happens with that fight. There's, I don't think, any way to make that consistent. The important thing is Dolan cured me, and I didn't have to worry for the rest of the fight because of that.
Give me strength.
I actually let go of up on the controller there when I summoned Genie because one time I didn't and I went into the fight with the wrong Genie. Or without a summon. Okay, that ate my input, but that's okay. It's fine. Alright, decent damage. Yeah, Storm Rider's kind of a dumb fight. At least the speedrun strat's really cool. Okay, I think I wasn't supposed to restart the combo there. Dolan not being a troll in KH3. I don't know. We were not on like crit or anything in that. We were on beginner or standard. Oh god, the cat's right under me. He won't stop trolling. Go away, cat. You don't belong down here. I might have to lock the cat in the room during my speedruns. He's starting to get too ambitious out here. He used to stay confined to his room a lot. Anyway, here's a commercial. Oh wait, well, let's try. Nope, didn't work. Twitch hates me.
Let's go.
Can't run commercials this stream. I don't know why. I hope they didn't like break the API for running commercials, because then Albert can't run them anymore until I fix it. But I didn't hear of anything where they were changing that recently. If you missed it earlier in the stream, the cat jumped on my desk, right in front of me, blocking my TV. I think I was only doing movement, though, but I was going to a fight. Kiwi had to take the cat off the desk. He wouldn't go away. Well, from what we've seen in the trailer, it looks just like Kingdom Hearts 2. Auto-scroller, snooze fest. They're probably gonna think just because they can make it flashy and cool looking that it's gonna be fun, but I'm smarter than that. I can see through their shit. The only hope is that since it was claimed to be open world, that means you might not have to do much, but I have a sneaking suspicion that's not what that means. Yo, what if Kingdom Hearts 3 is open world? That would be a mind blower. But I don't know if that'll be the case. That might be bad though if you can go like to the final boss right. No, they won't do that. The story wouldn't let them. That'd be stupid. But maybe you can do worlds in any order. That'd be kind of interesting. Because otherwise, I don't really know how this open world gummy stuff would matter, you know? Or maybe you'll be able to unlock the path to all these worlds, but maybe there's like a requirement to get into them by completing gummy stuff. I don't know. Or progressing through the story, rather. You have to collect 5 black boxes to open this world. Possible. Yeah, I kind of hope they don't have it like that ever, because that would... I've always said this, but I would never like a skip to skip the whole game of like a Kingdom Hearts game. Unless it was DDD, that would be okay, I think, to skip the whole game. Because otherwise then it's just like, who cares, you know, what kind of speedrun. A lot of people, I think, actually like to watch how much we do. Yeah, but it was a mini boss in the trailer kind of thing, because you can like one-shot it apparently. I thought the Pirates trailer was really well done and interesting. I don't know. It was a good reveal.
Piece of cake.
I think both the Frozen and, well, you know what, all the reveals so far have been pretty good. As far, well, definitely you know, Toy Story, Frozen, and Pirates have all been really good reveals. I don't know if Olympus counts, because that was revealed very early. Alright, well, we're getting to the last stretch of the game, and I do have my biggest time save on the final split. So, it's a matter of, can I keep this pace going? If I can stay ahead until Final Xemnas, it's almost a done deal if Final Xemnas goes properly. Okay, I was worried the sound effect dropped there or something and I was gonna get shot in the back without expecting it. Mickey, stop. Nice, full time save. Mickey actually did help more than harm, I think, there. He actually did it during my magnet and did a lot of damage, I think. I could be wrong. Alright, so here's the other problem though. Now I no longer have a time save up until the final fight. So anything going wrong could kill it. If I die, obviously, run's dead. And it's not a huge deal. Like, I'm not in a god pace run or anything, but it would be unfortunate. I have no time save on Axel, which is a very random fight that can kill you at random. It's one of the most terrifying fights of the run, because you can get one-shotted by 2 different moves that are in the Axel fight, and half the time it's without warning. Nice. That was perfect. Oh, you see that suicide that kind of just happened? Better be the last enemy. Alright, I can live with that. That could have been a lot worse. I almost died at one point, and I got away with it.
Let's go.
But yeah, that's how finicky that fight is. Axel dictates what happens, basically. Alright, hopefully no weird physics problems here.
Take that. It's over. Defense. Take this. Defense. This is it. Defense. Back off. Okay. Defense. Take this. Defense. Back off.
Wow, that was early.
It's over. Back off. Take this.
Nice. Remember to unequip counter guard and keep experience boost equipped. Ah. Why, Sonic? Do I look behind? No, I don't. I don't know, Sonic. I don't want to do that on this run. It'll mess up my menu. He meant unequip. Yeah. I should be good on EXP. Well, one assassin killed itself, right? But I got really good grinding out of Stitch World, or whatever.
Gather. Gather.
Oh, one died. Sick.
Light.
That was really good to have one die there. Okay, I think I actually have the right amount of ethers. Alright, Dolan, don't die. No physics problems, please. No whiffing. All the many things that can go wrong here.
Gotcha now. Clever little sneak.
Okay. That was really slow, though. He chose, like, the slowest attacks. Okay. Thank you, the Dark Drake. So, Dolan almost died immediately. Alright. One of the most random fights of the run. This might be a huge decider. Smooth menu, at least. So, LUXOR'D'S fucked up in this version, if you didn't know. One of the patches broke his cards, and now they either get stuck or they come at you too fast, so it's inconsistent strats. And it can get you killed, too. That's bad news. I'll just take it. It's fine. I'll take the time loss there. Oh boy. Yeah, see, I'm getting trolled. My only chance. Okay, I'll take that. That could have been way worse. Considering he jumped like 3 or 4 times or some nonsense, and I had to deal with a DM because he jumped. Well, whatever you call that, it's not really a DM.
Do you feel it? The moon's power. Moon, shine down.
Yeah, that sound did not sound right, right? There's something about that. I knew it wasn't just me, but it doesn't do this all the time, I don't think. It really could be my capture card, but I don't know. I don't think I'm ready to blame the game on that one. All we have is Zim this one and final fights left. I'm very focused, but anything can go wrong. Yeah, this has 254 potential, but that's only if things go smooth.
Come closer.
Let me try not to jump the gun this time. Ah. Well, half-time save. He still did the bad pattern, but I got away with it. He was surprisingly close, though. Whew. Alrighty. I don't think I have to check ethers. I don't think I wasted one on LUXORD, or I only used like one extra, I think. Which actually means only the normal one. Up to final fights, dude.
Let's go.
I hope no jank happens. That's what I'm most worried about. Final Sim, this stole a record from me last time I had a PB. Hopefully it doesn't do it again. But that's why I do a different strat now for it, I think. I'm pretty sure that's what I did. Oh. Didn't get the landing right.
Gather. Gather. Yeah. Take this.
Thank you, Regulus N, for the Twitch Prime sub. Appreciate if you had to join the Albert fan club. Enjoy the emotes, dude.
Gather. Let's go. Gather.
Okay, my EXP looks good. I'm not sure if the extra Dragoon was required or what.
Gather. Yeah. It's over. Gather.
Alright, looks like all the creepers spawned.
Go. It's over. Okay. Give me strength. Yeah. Gather.
Ooh, the Berserker didn't die for some reason. That's unlucky.
Gather. Gather.
I'm gonna be safe there, so I did that extra one.
It's over. Done.
I'm not sure if this will affect my combo here.
Give me strength. Take this. It's over.
Shit. That's unlucky, dude.
Yeah. Take this. This is it.
I think that Berserker not dying randomly kind of hurt me a bit. So I'll lose a bit of time there for that, I think.
Take this. This is it. Yeah, it's over. This is it. Defense. Yeah, back off. This is it.
No, I'm not gonna do it. Ugh. I think if I went for that, I would have been fucked, so I took the safer route. Oof. So yeah, I got really bad luck there. But I didn't die, so that's important. I had a feeling something in Final Fights would troll. If that's it, though, I'm good. Okay, good start. Okay, whatever. Okay, That was a good recovery. I took chip damage somehow. I'm not gonna complain about that. I still think that was relatively speedy. The only thing that really ever could get me in this is like jank lasers hitting me and doing like half damage. Usually doesn't happen. Nice. Alright, easy part's done. I feel like KH3 is not gonna explain this. I wouldn't assume or hope for that. Ah. That sucks. I don't like to take damage there. It makes it scarier when it shouldn't be. Okay, pretty smooth. I don't know if one's gonna come blow up on me, but it might. Oh, okay, good. Okay. Gonna be up to buildings and final Zemnis at this point, I think. Okay, pretty smooth. Thank you for all the support, guys, by the way. Very appreciative of you. To sit and watch this potential PB. Jesus, I hate that. I hate when the building's that close to you. The buildings are one shot, by the way. One shots. Okay. I couldn't fucking hear him because, you know, this port is silly with sounds. Can't go for it anyway. It's up to final Zemnis. If I don't get janked, we're good.
Anger and hate are supreme.
Wow, that missed. Oh no, get down here. Come on. What a douche. Just don't orb me, please. Oh, he lasered me. Oh shit, did I do it? Did I just get a 254? I might have barely missed it. I might have barely missed it. Just because he decided to do that nonsense, but that's fine, that's fine. Well, I finally got record. Whew. Did not expect that. Not after having not, like, really done the run in a week, but I'll take it. Final Zim, this held me back last time, but not this time. Damn, thanks guys for the support.
Thanks, pal.
Thank you, Bloom and Top, for whatever. I can't read your name, but thank you for the 1,000 bits. Shushmo, thank you for the 400 bits. Appreciate it, guys, for the support.
Thanks, pal.
Armin, thank you for the 500 bits. Well, let's make sure the game doesn't, like, magically crash here before we get too excited. I have one more, like, move to do to win, to get record. See, I'm gonna barely miss it. Die faster. It's fine, it's alright. It's not at the first 254, but it's very close. There it is, 255.03. We finally fucking did it.